I'm not gonna say he's muted. I know I'm muted because I'm on the phone. That's why I'm showing my phone on stream. No, please. Please, please. I miss Overwatch. I'm gonna say it. I miss Overwatch. I wanna go back to Winston. I'm sorry I left. I'm sorry I left you. It was a mistake. We miss you playing Rivals. We're glad you're having fun. Can I be completely honest with you guys? But Rivals seems so fucking dead right now. Just unironically. I think they actually just fucking inted with double DPS release. Like, I think Rivals, quite unironically, made the fucking cardinal sin of releasing 2 DPS characters when this game needed more tanks and supports. And I know it's not their fault in the sense that, hey, they planned it for a while, but why the fuck did they plan a double DPS release in such a long bit? And they also just don't nerf characters that need to be nerfed, like Loki, Luna, and Emma and Mag, and people are just bored now. At first, Rivals was popping off because they were doing everything Overwatch wasn't doing, and now Overwatch is doing what Rivals isn't doing, and the performance isn't getting any better, and I genuinely feel like it's just like a complete mess. Developers have this curse of, hey, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not do the simple solution. Queue times suck on both games. Rivals, one of the strengths on Rivals was quite genuinely, hey, we have short queue times, the games are fast, the games are silly, the game is not that hard as Overwatch. Nice characters, you know. Like, Fan have to wait 6 million hours to get one single game. Like, I think in the span of like 2 hours, she played 4 games. Yeah, I think queue times suck. I think the game is not popular anywhere but in America right now, which sucks. Like, nobody knows Rivals outside of America. Like, China, the game isn't popular in China at all. Somebody said that, hey, you know, this game just sucks here, right? I couldn't find a game on Chinese, no, okay, on Asian servers, not Chinese servers. I think I waited for like 30 minutes and I still didn't find a game. I couldn't play a single game from China. I think with Rivals right now, they did a lot of things, but like, they haven't managed to actually change the game too much between the seasons in the summer. And it just feels like the same game over and over, and people are just burnt out now. They really needed to like crack down on characters that are strong and always playable, like Emma and Luna and Loki and Psylocke, even Psy, you know. Like, I think Psylocke is also another example of a character that should have not been nearly as oppressive. I think the pro play in this game is kind of chill. Everybody's done everything there is to do with the game, and people are just kind of tired. People are getting more upset, people are getting more tilted, people are getting more angry. It just kind of reminds me of Overwatch back in the day. It's not all because of Luna Loki, it's just like their inability to address characters that, hey, we like the characters, they're fun, but like we don't want to play against them or with them all the time. When a bunch of games like Overwatch, like, I feel like the support aspect of this game just struggles because Overwatch releases support characters that people want to try and play. Meanwhile, Rivals just doesn't fuck with support players. They just alienate these players that got excited to play this new game that was supposed to fix everything wrong with Overwatch, and they just don't do anything about. A big portion of the player base just doesn't get to enjoy the game because you need supports and you need tanks, but who the fuck is gonna play support and tank when we don't have any supports or tanks, right? Why would I invest my time grinding these rows? And outside of that, like, they are making more and more improvements in the performance, but even now, I think I've forgotten what a game with good performance looks like. I've accepted that having a 4070 Ti will only net you 200 FPS in a fucking game. Well, matchmaking, I'm not even discussing matchmaking because every competitive game is gonna have horrible matchmaking. That's just inherently what happens in competitive games. I think I already said it for the season before this. I said, hey, I think this season is very crucial for the longevity of the game, and I was right because they fucked it up. They fucked up season 3. I think season 3 was the most important season for them, right? I felt like if they fucked it up, it really hurt the game. And people were getting uneasy, people were getting bored, people were getting tired. And I was like, hey, it's season 3, you gotta add a bunch of shit, you gotta fix things. And then they released Phoenix, and then they released Blade, and Blade, it's like they didn't release a new character. Blade doesn't exist in this game. Like, genuinely, just doesn't exist. I've seen, they released this brand new character that's supposed to be really cool. Nobody fucking plays him. Blade is just still asleep. people will return for next season. It's also gonna drop really quick again. They have to drop some big characters soon. Okay, but if they can change their character like release schedule to meet demand or like from the players. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna euthanize you. Sorry. I never get angry. Then why don't they just swap things around and release some supports? Supports make more space in this game than tank. There's no new supports to actually play or enjoy. Deadlock, eating all the players. I want to play Deadlock so badly. I just don't have time to play Deadlock. I want Deadlock. I want Deadlock. Deadlock. Like Deadlock, there's in early access releasing characters like Doorman and such unique concepts and amazing things with unique abilities. Kind of feels like Marvel Rivals when it was coming out and released a bunch of characters with very unique concepts, right? So maybe in a way, the release schedule of a hero every month is gonna catch up to them, and we're only now seeing the slopifying of characters, right? Because I don't think they can maintain a good quality with one character release a month. I think in its core, the characters are cool. It's just when Rivals was coming out and they had characters like Wolverine and Hulk and like they're not unique characters per se, but they're fun, unique for the game itself. That had some unique concepts like Wolverine grabbing people and like pulling them, and like it just fits the character itself, you know. But like with Phoenix, they just focused on her mouse one. Like that's her entire gameplay loop. It's about shooting. She's just hella. And I feel like Phoenix as a character is so cool and has so much lore that they could have went so many ways, but they just made her a left click bot. And the same with Ultron. Like Ultron is so cool. You could have done so many things, but they just made him a left click bot. Even BP is so cool, and like I feel like it really fits him. We've had Ultron, which is a left click bot. Emma is kind of like a left click bot. He's holding mouse one. Ultron is just a left click bot. The Thing is just a right click bot. Okay, Emma is not a good example because I think Emma has a lot. I think Emma is a good character. But Blade is just a left click. Okay, I don't know what Blade is yet, I'll be honest. If you release a character every month and most of the characters are mediocre, I have a feeling people will stop being excited for your characters. Like if I just think about whimsical characters in this game, I feel like Spider-Man is such a whimsical character, has so many unique concepts. Thank you, Minimix, for the 50. Such a whimsical character, is so unique and people keep playing. VP is so cool. Even Cloak is a cool character by design. Adam is a great character. I think Loki, if he wasn't so broken, would be so cool. Okay, my bad. Sorry for asking for Theos. Thank you, Minix. Like, genuinely, Magic is so cool. You know what I mean? Like, I have a feeling they're rushing the process, and the people are gonna get. You are gonna get creatively bankrupt eventually by releasing characters every month, and they're trying to maintain demand, and they can't maintain demand because ultimately nobody releasing a character every month. It's about making the core experience super fun, and the core experience right now is no longer fun because they just dropped the ball on things. It's a crunch culture, and we know for a fact crunch culture doesn't work most of the time. Like, you can crunch your developers, but developers are gonna burn out. I genuinely believe Luna. Okay, this is like a ridiculous sentence to say, but I think Luna is just making the game 10 times worse. Because Loki as a character sucks because of Luna. Like, quite genuinely. Because the character is so cool, but you just reduce to a fucking Luna copy bot. There is no variety to what you're gonna do with Loki ult except copy Luna ult. I'm just gonna say it, like, right, I think Luna is the problem. I think Luna is a big issue with this game. Like, you can play other supports too, but like, why would you go play and make the game more complicated when you can just default to the easy answer, which is Luna? The performance is still ass. I'm gonna say it. The performance is still ass. The performance is just terrible still. Like, even like just playing the game, even if my FPS isn't low, and the game is just laggy. I've forgotten what a game that runs well looks like. And queue times have become too long because people aren't playing the game right now. The game is just not popular in Asia at all. We don't have enough unique cool characters anymore. They dropped the... Oh my fucking god. We dropped the ball. We dropped the ball like crazy on Blade. Phoenix is cool character, but it's just another hella. We don't have enough supports. We don't have enough tanks. We don't have enough anything really outside of DPS. The game, it's like the game was built for fucking DPS players in mind, but you can't play the game with 6 DPS. Like, you just cannot play the game with 60 FPS. And I'm not doing this to just complain. They have focused too much, in my opinion, on making new skins and new fucking cosmetic farms to make money, when they need to put some resources into actually fixing core issues like this. You know, this game right now, the match that I've been playing the last few days reminds me of Overwatch after 4 years, when it was at its death's door and nobody fucking cared anymore, and like it's just random ass people who are like wasted. This reminds me of like when Overwatch didn't get a new hero in like fucking half a year. In a year. It's crazy because we're getting content. We need to call. Okay. Alright, unlucky. Unlucky game. Like, it just fucking turns like this. Went from fucking hardcore winning to hardcore losing because my team fucking decided to fucking throw. But that's like another example. Like, I think whenever a game hits this spot right here, this like one moment where nobody speaks anymore, nobody has excitement for the game, nobody actually yaps about the game, nobody tries to do anything about the game. Like, once people instantly start giving up, that's how I know, hey, you know, maybe people are just dissatisfied now. Maybe like there is something happening with the game. Maybe there's like an underlying issue when people don't want to fucking try anymore, right? When people give up so fast and so easy, things are getting worse and worse because there isn't the same level of excitement that this game used to have when playing. NetEase is gonna see it and shake it up next season. Yeah, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't fucking know. It's really hard to tell because we said the same thing about last season. We're gonna be like, next season is gonna be banger. Next season hits, we have Hella, Orange Hella, and then we have Blade, which kind of sucks. People used to be sillier. Well, people are less silly now because they're taking the game too seriously. I don't think the balancing itself is necessarily bad. They just need to like nerf some characters. It's not possible to fix everything in a month. Yeah, but you gotta start doing something, you know? Like, obviously Luna needs to be fucking nerfed. Obviously Emma needs to be nerfed. If you don't inherently start doing that, I think you're just kind of fucking cooked. Like, you can't ignore the main complaint, which is an easy solution, and then just avert your gaze and then hope everything goes away. If you are a support player and don't play Luna when she's open, your team questions why you're throwing. Yeah, because you need Luna. If Luna is open in your ranked games, you should be playing Luna. Like, there isn't a reason not to be playing Luna. It feels like Rivals came in with a swing, did everything Overwatch refused to do, and now Overwatch is coming out with a swing, and they're like, hey, you know, we're ready to fight back. And they are fighting back, right? They are fighting back. And they have been releasing stuff that the gamers do enjoy. You know, Stadium is a more casual experience that people like playing. It's still Overwatch, still shit. That's dog shit opinion. I fucking hate that opinion. I hate that opinion about Overwatch because people say that shit, but they don't actually fucking play the game. People just like yap what other people yap. Because while Rivals is jorking their peanuts with Luna Loki, they release another support that people fucking love playing or is fun or unique. At least the game runs with more than 60 FPS. Even if Rivals is the best game ever, it doesn't matter if you can't fucking run it. You know what would be good content, unironically? Me and Necros playing League together. Because I was talking with Fiona that I want to play League, and she said the only way you can do that is by oh, that's so good for us. The only way you can do that is by playing with another person. This is the moment in our careers with Necros where we need to stop sitting in one place and like try to do something else. Ooh. And I think playing League with it would be such fucking funny content. The hate will reach astronomical, but that's the funny part. It's like Peekaboo and FanFan playing League together. And then we are gonna play League together, and then boom, Deadlock comes out, we're ready. Do you not agree with me? Wouldn't that be banger content? Me and Necros playing League of Legends? No. I am serious. Stop rage baiting me. My hairline is stinging. It's over. Guys, this is how normal hairline looks like when it's wet. My hair is wet because I showered. Or I'm going bold. It's over. Just fucking wrap it up type shit. Did your dad have hair?
Sorry, I don't mean to geek out here, but Tippy and I are huge fans. That's so sweet. I'll make sure to get you tickets to my next Central Park concert.
I wouldn't know.
We usually just watch shows from the trees. A great view.
This game is dog shit. This game is just fucking horrendous.